So, hi, I'm here with Leonard Jackson from Bleed 101, and he's also a musician in Imperial Mammoth, and he's a music producer who worked on Riverdale. And you've gotten like quite a bit of placements of your own music, and then you started this company, Bleed 101, which is a company that reps musicians and bands and songs to get placements in films.
Yeah.
Any tips that you want to give for musicians that are just starting out that don't even have a sync company? Like,
Well, I think there's two thoughts. And the first thing I say to anybody is, some artists don't ever consider sync until their record's already out. I don't think that's good. That's not a good way to think of things. You want at least, as soon as you have your masters, you want somebody to be pitching those, getting them out there so you can start, because it takes a long time. By the time I send it to a supervisor, to send it to an editor, to find a spot for it, to get the showrunner to sign off on, it could be 6, 12 months before you start seeing stuff. But the other thing I see is I see so many people who come to sync companies first before their songs are even there. And it could
mm,
be, you know, just something where, oh, I'm doing some bedroom pop and you're figuring it out. Don't bring it to a sync company unless it's something you would release right away. Oftentimes when people write us, they'll send us, oh, we have these demos that we think would be great for sync, and the songs just aren't there yet. They don't sound like what we expect as a contemporary audience and production wise in 2024. They also don't, they're not mastered loud enough. A lot of times they won't have a mastering plugin, or they won't have the assets they need for them. So before you do approach somebody to pitch your music, and there are a lot of good companies out there who do it, and as an artist too, you can do it yourself. I mean, it's not quite as it's not as easy if you don't have the relationships, but there's nothing stopping you from writing a few supervisors that you like the projects with and saying, I think we could work for it if you do.